Alright, hey guys, so yesterday there was a new Humble bundle. This one's called the Humble Strategy Bundle. It includes quite a few good games, although a lot of them have been bundled in the past. You might already own quite a few of them. The first tier includes Dungeon of the Endless Space Collection, along with Planetary Annihilation Titans. I would highly recommend the first tier. Some really good games here. Dungeon of the Endless looks super enjoyable. I'll just go through it real quick. It's a roguelike dungeon defense game. It says you and a team of heroes must protect a generator of their crashed ship while exploring an ever-expanding dungeon, all while facing waves of monsters and special events as they try to find their way out. I really like the art style going on here, and I'm really interested and sort of intrigued to play this game. Endless Space is an older grand strategy space game. I'm just going to skip over that one. Planetary Annihilations is a real-time strategy game that's really fun to play with friends. I remember playing it with a friend of mine. It's a really cool game just because there's not really a population cap, so you can build these armies of like 200 units, and it's like you can actually travel to the other side of these planets, and you can travel between planets, which has never been done before in a real-time strategy game. So it's really enjoyable. Although I will say that this game, when it came out, had a lot of criticism just because it had a very strange payment model. But nowadays, since you can pick it up for $1, it's a really fun and enjoyable RTS. Scrolling down, the second tier, which is at $7, which is a big jump. It's a $6 jump, so keep that in mind. Includes Empire Total War Collection and the Endless Legend Classic Edition and the DLC for it, the Tempest DLC. So Endless Legend is typically a $30 game. It's a fantasy grand strategy game with some interesting turn-based elements to the combat. I haven't played it, so I really don't want to say too much about it, but just from the trailer, it looks pretty fantastic visually. And I think the turn-based mechanics are probably pretty enjoyable. Games like this have a lot of strategy to them, which is really fun depending on what your interests are in games. But yeah, that's Endless Legend. You also get the DLC. I'm pretty sure the DLC is quite expensive as well. And Empire Total War, I'm not going to say too much about it just because it's a fairly old one. It came out in 2009. You might want to pick up one of the newer Total War games, but if you've never played Total War before, it might be a great place to start. The third tier includes Endless Space 2 along with Tooth and Tail. These are both fantastic games. Endless Space 2 is a $40 grand strategy space game. I've heard a lot of really good things about it. And then Tooth and Tail, I'm definitely going to have to play this on my channel in the near future. It's a real-time strategy game, but you play as a bunch of like little animals. It looks super cute, but it's just so, I don't know, it looks like adorable. Just all these little animals fighting each other in these massive little battles. It kind of reminds me of this old game I used to play on the PlayStation called Hogs of War. I just love like the vibe of that this game has, just all these little creatures attacking each other. It looks super fun, and I'm a big fan of real-time strategy games, so that's a good one. It's typically $20 on Steam and has very positive reviews. So the third tier, definitely worthwhile. Second tier, kind of a letdown unless you're really into Endless Legend. First tier, I would recommend it for everyone. And I guess I'll just wrap this up by saying if you want to support me and this channel, use the referral link in the description below. And then if you go and purchase this bundle, if you scroll all the way down, you can actually choose where your money goes, and you can actually choose to support me in this channel. You can send me the full amount if you want, or you can send me however much you want. You can send me 1 penny. I would definitely recommend supporting the Whale and Dolphins. They definitely need your money, and developers and Humble Bundle a little bit. But I'm really appreciative of anyone who chooses to help support me in this channel by doing so. I also quickly want to mention that the Humble Monthly for this month is absolutely fantastic. You get 3 early unlocks. You get Dead Rising 4, Kerbal Space Program, and Ruiner, along with like 4 to 5 other Steam games at the beginning of next month. So I highly recommend picking up this month's Humble Monthly. There's a referral link in the description for that as well. If you've never subscribed to the Humble Monthly, it's $12 a month, and you get some pretty fantastic games. You can actually scroll down and see what the other monthlies were. But yeah, I love the Humble Monthly. I think it's the best bundle ever. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure you guys let me know what you think in the comments below about this bundle, what you think of it. It's really focused to people who like strategy games. So if you're not in the strategy games, you might pass this one up. But I think there's some really good stuff here, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing Tooth and Tail, and I might try out Dungeon of the Endless as well. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.